My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. We haven't played the Convict recently, and so we're gonna have to do that. And then, when we lose our Convict run in the first 5 minutes, we're gonna get to play someone else! Yay! The Convict's pistol does do a lot of damage, apparently. I believe it's 6 compared to the 5 of most of the other main starting pistols. That said, rarely makes a difference, and it's super inaccurate. So I'm looking for early accuracy bonuses, primarily. It was slightly brought to my attention by myself that my music is actually a little louder than it ought to be. Maybe. There we go. That sounds a lot more reasonable. Okay. Well, roll out away there. Beautiful. Should have just been able to walk, but left myself without the time for that luxury. Okay, let's see if we can go to the Weeble. That'd be nice. That'd make me feel a little more confident about some of my recent performances if I was able to start getting some permanent upgrades through the secret path. Or one of apparently many secret paths. Okay, and you're gonna try. I can see what you were going for there, but it's just not gonna work out for you, pal. It's the inaccuracy that's killing me. I just want, maybe the scope? The scope makes yourself more accurate, doesn't it? That's the kind of thing that I'm looking for. Also, the existence of Gungeon God has been brought to my attention recently. I am going to have to check that out a bunch and start making myself some Gungeon flashcards. It's going to remind me of the good old Isaac days, where I was learning all of the synergies and what the items do in that game. And I don't say that sarcastically. Those were good old days. It was actually real fun to cram all that information into my head so that I could use it in runs like this. That said, for the moment, it rarely ends up making a difference to me because I don't really get to make that many meaningful decisions with as many things as I have unlocked at the moment. And by as many, of course, I mean as few. Alright. Let's flip that table while we're walking past. We've got enough keys for the Weeble if we just don't want to open any chests. I'm almost certainly pronouncing that horribly incorrectly. But as long as I don't know, it's fine. So if someone happened to bring it to my attention, that's when it suddenly becomes a horror story. Until then, as far as I'm aware, totally correct. Really not getting the kind of gold I'd hoped for. Like, by this point, if I could just have, like, a few thousand, that'd be really nice. So what is the problem we typically run into with the convicts? Killing the early boss is one of the largest problems for us. Whoa. Smoke bomb. So we're invisible. I'm assuming. That would let us steal from the store? That said, I really don't think we're good enough to start incurring a bunch of curses by stealing from the store. And that was a passive item. Sorry, a passive item, an active item, so my other is probably going to be a gun. It's not particularly awe-inspiring at this point. I just want passives at the moment. This gun will do me for a while. Oh. Okay, now I'm just going to kick the water into that area if I can find it. Yes, beautiful. We found the water. Because from then on, the water will spawn in the fireplace room. So even if I'm not going to the Weeble at the moment, this is going to help me in the future. By making it less of an absolute nightmare to try and go to. Beautiful. Then kick it up and walk away. I probably need to do that. Oh, and I can even see where it spawned right now. Beautiful. Nope, don't want to fight you yet. Alright, let's go all the way back up to here, I guess. I should also remind myself to use my spacebar item more. It's on a constant recharge. No reason not to be using it at any opportunity I have. I apparently just used a blank. I must have fat-fingered it. I do that a lot when playing Overwatch, specifically as Roadhog. I'll be trying to hook someone, shoot him, and then melee him instantly in the face, and then I'll somehow fat-finger my ult. Oh man, Cog of Battle. Oh, wow. Not good at all. Bad shop. Bad shop. I should have waited until I spent my first key before I went into the shop, so that the shop was guaranteed to contain a key. I'm fine with this now. Alright, let's go show the boss the old what for. Be simple decisions here. Oh, what? I got hit there. That's bad. That is bad play. And again, that one's fine though. The first one, however, bad play. And there goes the Gatling Gull. Really should have an extra HP after that fight, but unfortunately I screwed it up. Colt, you dig. Okay, that's actually not bad. Again, another weapon where if I could fix the accuracy, I'd be a lot happier about it. Let's see if maybe there's another secret room. Oh, it would have to be nestled. Okay, nothing there. How about here? Nothing, of course. Alright, let's just get out of here. Thank you to the few people who told me that the secret room can definitely be adjacent to the final elevator room. In very recent episodes, I believe Spurkadani specifically comes to mind as someone who mentioned that. I was losing faith in that because I'd never actually seen one there. Although I knew it apparently was theoretically possible, I'd never managed to witness it myself. I kind of just want to save the stinger for bosses. Seems the best way to handle that at this point. The Gorgon is just going down instantly. Oh. I keep forgetting that that bounces. In fact, it's not that I forget that it bounces. I was like, yeah, no, I'll watch for it if it's coming off the wall behind me towards me. But I forget that it can also bounce off walls, just skim the wall, and then hit me. I forget that that counts as a bounce. Okay, well, at least I can get that done in a single onslaught. Makes me a little happier about the gun. Okay, that was fancy footwork, you have to admit. It would have been hilarious if I took damage immediately after saying that, but for that time being, it still was fancy footwork. Okay. Gonna need a lot of keys on this floor. A lot more keys than it looks like I'm gonna get. Okay. And really? More enemies? Rude. It seems like this whole room is about trying to bait me into a roll where I end up hitting myself in the pits. Okay, well, I know what my first priority is. Oh, that was close. Man, remember all of these tables I'm supposed to be flipping as like a core mechanic of the game in order to prevent myself from taking damage? Me neither. Okay, there we go. Out of ammo for that one. Let's move on to my budget revolver. And... damn it! Knockback was not enough. That was a close one. Whoa! Still a close one. Way too close. Go away. Bugger off forever. No! This is my armor. We're not allowed to take it. We could buy some serious power in a shop if we happen to find serious power available in a shop. Just a note in case a shop wanted to take a little bit of a listen to us there. Alright, I'm considering going in. Because I only need the stinger for the fight. Okay, beautiful. What up, shop? Table tech money? I don't like it, but sure. It'll give me a reason to flip the tables, finally. That should be a fair amount of money for us. Then all the money flies to me, right? Yeah. I don't know exactly how table tech money functions, but I can make some assumptions. I think the table you flip over doesn't give you any money, but when you flip over a table, it flips over every other table in the room, and all of the other tables drop 1 money. A single money. Beautiful. Although I can't really inspect that in action at the moment. Obviously not going to open that because I have a better chest at the moment over here. God, everything is locked. Rude, game. Rude as all hell. How many of those do you think have keys behind them as well? That's the most annoying part. Oh, Chaos Amulet. What can will? That looks like a crack in the wall. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we can do. What's the Chaos Amulet do, by the way? I should probably read the description for that one. Blanks have a chance to poison, freeze, and ignite enemies. So it does all at the same time, apparently. Interesting. Okay, weapon switching meta. I was told to look up this by Brian after an abysmal fight I had against the Beholster, where this really would have helped me. Well. That's my bad. I just get to passively watch for a while, I guess. Oh god, did it again! My bad on that. Oh, thankfully it doesn't look like I would have gotten a shot in anyway. Whoop. Hey, the blanket did it that time. Beautiful. And we managed to get it flawlessly. Thank you very much. I think I'll refill my ammo for this weapon as well. Science cannon. Science? She blinded me with science. I have to do that every time, apparently. It's contractually obliged. Alright. Yeah, no keys. Anything left here that I wanted to buy? Not really. Yeah, I think we're out. Think we are out. Oh, shit. That looks good as hell. Alright, let's move on. Obviously, I didn't use the Molotov in that fight because it would be immediately extinguished. The floor is water, and Medusa spits out poison. As a trail, not really spits out, to be fair. Whoa! I rolled into that one. That was decisive. Oh. So this isn't half bad for pushing things away, but the amount of damage per second kind of does leave something to be desired. Although it appears to inflict status effects, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't know if I enjoy this weapon yet. Alright, I'll just switch to something else for the moment. Oh. Probably shouldn't be switching to this weapon, but this room does look a little hellish. Specifically, it's these bastards. What? It reflected it! Did you see that? These things can reflect bullets? Seriously, it straight up I don't even know how I let that happen. Yeah, no, seriously, it just straight up reflected the bullet. Oh, okay. That bullet travels much faster than I would have thought. It's not even a jammed enemy either. Whoa, still? Ah, okay. Beautiful. Alright, let's go visit the shop, see if there's a passive in there that might be helping me. Damage or aim, damage or aim. Gas mask, breathe deep. Alright. Just got this because it prevents poison damage. So, it's not great, but it'll do. In terms of passive help right now, I'll take whatever I can get, really. Beggars, choosers, etc. Excuse me? I didn't think I got hit there. Must have just somehow missed the bullet. Ooh. Rude. Must have just somehow missed the bullet and did it to me. Well, at least I've managed to get a competent episode. It's... okay, so not a competent episode, but by my metric, by the metric of my skill, a competent episode out of the Convict. I think at this rate I should continue to play Gungeon off-air on the other file in order to try and get my mechanical skills a little bit more refined. And by more refined, I mean on the level they need to be really to make any progress. Because I can still get to the final level, it's just getting there with any semblance of ability to fight the final boss is the problem. Something I really want to be able to do is take any base weapon of a character and use it to kill the first boss, no matter who they are, on the first floor. That, I think, is huge. Whoa! Okay. That's not fair at all. I didn't even know that was going to be there. Alright. Top science. Beautiful. Got him. Gave him the science. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to use science a little more. Alright, fine. Stinger time. Okay, we should be fine. Whew. Come on. Okay. This is probably going to be the biggest hurdle. Yep. Knew it. I fluffed it. From there on out, it really shouldn't be that difficult. Never mind, he says, as he ends up taking more damage. Still 2 hits only against the Cannon Balrog. I think I can be a little bit happy about. Not very happy, but a little bit happy. Freeze rate. Nice to meet you. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. If you don't understand any of these references, then count yourself among the blessed. I think I'll try it out for a while. It doesn't look like it's gonna be any good. Whoa! What was that? You were frozen! Oh, it makes it more difficult for me to traverse the level as well. I'm not okay with that. Fuck you, and just fuck all of you. Go away. Okay, that works for a good sweep across a room at least. I just want a good weapon. Like, these aren't really scratching the itch that I need them to. That itch being reasonable room-to-room damage. Like, I've got a boss clearer, yes, but how do I get from boss to boss at this rate? Ooh, sunglasses. Sunglasses, bright future. Alright, at least it's a passive. Slows down time during explosions, increases dodge power during explosions. Oh, I mean, at least that'll help me with my stinging. Maybe I'm doing it all wrong. Maybe I should just take the Thompson submachine gun and go, yeah, no, that's my room-to-room clear. Okay, I can't really give up the Molotov cocktail at the moment, even though I'm not using it. I do need to have it there for the offensive potential where it's available. I didn't want to use it against the cannonball because the cannonball is flying. I didn't want to use it against the... What other examples? Medusa, because obviously Medusa. I didn't use it against the bird of prey because I'm an idiot, a dumb baby idiot. Oops. That didn't even need to happen. There is no reason I needed to roll into that. Okay. I'm just gonna bleed and then die, it kind of looks like. Let's go back to a longer range weapon. You know when you switch to the... Oh, I love it. You know when you switch to the budget revolver as your longer range weapon, you're kind of not in a great position. Especially considering how inaccurate it is and remains being. Oh, God. Is this the end? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Oh, this could be. Thank you. Rip. Whew. Okay. Still alive. I like it. But for how long can we keep this still alive trend up? He says as he recklessly endangers his life. Please don't try to fight me. I have no maneuverability. How did I live? What? How did I live? Ryan. Whoa, shit. I was not expecting that. Go away. Yep. I deserved that. I should have checked it with the freeze ray. There's no reason not to have. Ah. Well, good news first. We don't have to play the convict next episode, so we get to play one of the classes that I'm more adept at. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Into the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next episode for something resembling success a little closer.